So this game is called Good Plant, Bad Plant.
Okay.
I've got a list of some plants.
Okay.
Maybe I can think of some off the top of my head, but I probably can't. This is 10 of these. That might be all the plants
I
that
forgot
I know.
about Good Plant.
Okay. I might. This will be it'll be a challenge. A good challenge.
Shout out challengers.
Yes.
Challenger.
And the challenger and Nick Carter and Aaron Carter and Family
Yes.
Guy.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
I know
Tony.
you're probably thinking like, there are no bad plants. Disagree.
No, there
Strong.
are. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if you can ace this quiz. If you get
Okay.
10 out of 10 right, that's a perfect score.
Okay.
Any less than that, not a perfect score.
Well, I can't make any promises, but I'll try my best.
Okay. Here we go. Poison ivy.
Bad plant yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your, come on, defend poison ivy. Let's hear it. Hot
I
take.
feel bad saying it's bad, but it's,
I know.
okay.
Let's hear the positives of poison ivy.
I mean, like, it's pretty to look at.
Yeah,
And it's living. It's in our, yeah.
sure. Well,
Yeah.
if you ever been running nude through the woods and tripped, fell, and landed in your bathing suit area on a big patch of it, you might be singing a different tune. All right?
Yeah. I'd probably be like, it's pretty still, and yeah.
I shouldn't have been there. It's my fault.
Yes.
I was in her house.
Yes.
What do you want me to do? I'm not going to run down the street like that. Okay. Next plant. Apple tree.
Good.
Correct. Cactus.
Oh, good.
Bad plant.
I'm like, in my eyes, they're
No,
good.
I
That's
know.
what I said.
You just told me that you upended a 6-foot goddamn cactus and poked yourself in the eyes with it. And you're, oh, it's a good plant.
It is. It's so, a prickly pear. So, but I mean, like, animals eat them. That's how they eat.
True.
Good
Really?
plant.
Really? That's my Bill Maher
Yeah.
impression.
They eat them and they're very, like, humans can eat them.
Not with the pricklers on them.
Well, no, you got to kind of shave them off, but
No, I know. I've seen that
I should
sometimes.
send you that. There's a TikTok of like a camel eating it with
Oh.
the pricks.
Ooh.
And then
yeah.
it tried a lemon and it was like, nah, I don't want the lemon.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
Not stabby enough.
You're on
Yeah.
Camel Talk. Like that. Jackie, you were just telling me last week that you had a terrible run-in with a cactus.
I did.
you.
I also did. Yes.
What happened? What happened?
The first time I was in the desert, I picked up a little pad of a cactus and I was like, oh, weird, there's no pricklies on it. And then my stepdad was like, you didn't just pick that up, did you? And I was like, yeah, there's no things on it. And then I realized that there were micro stabbies and there was
So
billions
there
of
are,
them.
hundreds
Yeah.
of them. That's the kind that fell on me.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah. And it's like, so like, yeah, no, I totally feel your pain.
And
But,
then
like,
I was plucking them out in the back seat with the window down, so they were blowing back in my face.
Oh, and they're blowing back. Oh, and they
Yeah.
get stuck like everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
They're blowing back, but you just keep going.
Yeah.
No other way.
That's what I would do too. But like,
It's
if you
bad.
take like tape, like if a future cactus ever falls on you
It will.
with a million, just take like tape, and that helps like pull away some. But
Genius.
I was still picking stuff out of my skin for days.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
of days, next plant. Daisy.
Oh, good.
Correct.
I'm like waiting for your approval. Like,
Yeah. I mean, there's no, what do you got bad to say about a daisy? If you're a plant snob, maybe you're like, oh, it's a little basic, I guess. But
yeah. Or sometimes people could be like, I don't know, they're weeds. But
Weed.
there's
True.
no like weed to me. Like, I love them all.
I actually agree with that. Like, why do we have this? Like, that's just a weed. Like, what is it supposed to? What is it supposed to be doing for you? Like, what? That doesn't work hard enough. Fuck that. What is it with? Is there a term for when you just go into an English accent for no reason against your own will?
No, but like I do that with my 7-year-old nephew all the time.
Yeah,
And
right,
like
right.
specifically when we're in Alaska, that's all we talk.
I
Alaska.
love that.
Yeah, it's like so fun.
I guess it is a British colony, so I get that. British. Can't even say British. Next plant. Ready?
British.
Ready.
This is a tough one.
Okay.
Sorry. Don't. I don't mean to crack up. Venus flytrap.
So good in my eyes.
Well, I'll hear you out. I'm very, very open-minded. Jackie was just saying I'm very open-minded. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, yeah. What's good about a Venus flytrap?
Well, they get bugs.
They get bugs.
Yeah.
I guess to you, bugs are just the weeds of the animal world.
Yes.
Touche.
Yes. No, they're so cool because like what not all plants can catch bugs and eat them.
Facts.
That's true. This is true.
Yeah, I mean daisies. I mean they're pretty, but they can't eat a bug, right?
Listeners, find yourself a lady who's pretty and can eat a bug.
Find you a girl who does both.
Bad plant. I'm sorry, bad plant. I was just telling Jackie last week I once had a run-in with one of those that I won't get into, but let's just say I was never the same afterwards.
Okay, all right.
I
I don't know.
I won't.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not fit for family audiences. It's a family show.
No, but I feel bad if some people like joke and they'll put like things like in their mouth so they can eat it.
Like a lit cigarette.
No, I've seen videos like that. Yeah. And like I don't think people know that like after they like close and like use all their energy, they die.
They just eat
Like-
once?
Jeez.
They like eat once. They like because they close, right? And then like the bug decomposes
Yeah.
and it takes like a long time. So if there's nothing to like decompose, I think that they just I could be
Oh,
wrong,
I
but you know what
see.
I mean? Yeah.
I don't
'Cause
think
it
you are
takes all
wrong.
the energy. So
Can they-
yeah, every time I see those videos, I'm like, oh my gosh. It,
This-
it had
I'm-
one life.
I'm not much of a botanist, but just thinking about things you could put inside a Venus flytrap, can them fuckers get drunk?
That's a good question.
Pour a little vodka in a
great
Venus
question.
flytrap?
I wonder if it would
Try it
just-
out. You probably have one around. Well, it's not in your house. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm in a boomer's house, so
Maybe some vodka, but no Venus flytraps. All right, we got 4 more of these. You're
Okay.
so far you're doing okay.
so that's good in my eyes.
Okay. Lily pad.
Lily pad, good.
Is that really a plant? Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's
okay.
an aquatic plant. Yeah.
Do they just grow out of the goddamn water or what?
Yeah, they just grow. Oh my gosh, I saw a video the other day of like ones that are human sized and a human sat on it.
Wow.
And I was like, this is so amazing. Like that is living.
I want to do that.
And like, yeah, and toads sit on them. They're just so cute.
Listeners, let's get Jackie out to one of these human-sized lily pads. and
Yes.
I would.
perch her
I need
atop
that.
and
Please. Oh my gosh. And you could play your guitar with your band.
oh my god, live on the
Oh my
lily pad.
gosh,
Live
that'd
from
be
the lily
so-
pad.
And then halfway through you're like,
Yes.
my knee, and you fall in the water and
And I'd be like there with my phone, like recording you, like, oh my gosh. Like, oh, at that point, it might be an iPad. You know, old ladies like use iPads.
Oh, I would love that. I love
They
this.
do it sideways.
Please make this happen.
pecking away at it. Maybe they have like a stylus.
And they're like, oh wait, that's me. Why is it facing me?
Yeah.
Can you fix this if one of their adult children is around?
Yes.
All right. Next plant. We got three more of these.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Moss.
Moss, good.
Bad.
What?
Moss
One
is
time what? Go ahead. I want to hear.
That's how you propagate a lot of these plants. And
A.
make new.
It's gross. B. It looks kind of cool. I'll give you that. 3. A few years ago, I was walking around the side of my house. There's like a little concrete walkway on the side of the house. It was all moss had grown upon it. I was barefoot. The moss was wet. I slipped on the moss and I fucked my goddamn big toe up.
That was something I would do.
But something that I did do,
Yeah, fuck moss.
and I'm done with moss. I fucking
Yeah.
I'm done with
I borrowed a
moss.
goddamn power washer after that.
I
Do you
was
understand?
just gonna say, did you power wash it off?
Yes, and I loved
You should've
it.
made a video.
Dude, this was before videos. This was like 3 years ago. But I was great. I had goggles on. I was wearing this like just garbage clothes because I didn't want them to get dirty. I was just out there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is in the middle of the goddamn pandemic, which I know we're still in the middle of a pandemic. I know. But I was out there just spraying. It
Yeah.
was so fun.
I was gonna
Yes.
say it was probably so satisfying.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
listeners, the moss is growing back. So if I get into power wash mode again,
Yeah.
I'll post a video.
Do an ASMR video.
You should. I watch those all the time.
Me too, yeah.
Sorry, that was so loud. Just
It'll
broke
be
my
me
mic.
at 2 a.m. watching it like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Two more plants.
2 more plants.
Fiddlehead fern.
Good.
You're right.
Yes.
Ferns are so pretty. I don't know, if you can take care of a fern all year round, like you are a really good plant daddy because they are hard.
Yeah.
Do they take a lot of TLC?
They do. Like a lot of they don't like to get dry, so they like humidity and wintertime you kind of like it gets dry.
Right.
So
Which is
yeah.
so
there's some-
ironic. 'Cause- I know,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
No, there's some people that like kill them like right away and there's some people that just do amazing with them.
Yeah.
But they grow outside.
Yeah. That I know, right? I like it's so yeah. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird that there's a lot of outdoor plants that grow outside in tropical climates?
Maybe we
And the
should.
leaves are as big as our head. And here it's if it gets this big, we're so proud. I think
Yeah.
that's so wild.
We got one more plant, and then I've got a really quick challenge to address before we let Plant Daddy go.
Okay.
Poisonous mushroom.
Poison. So the normal people would say bad, right?
Yep. What would you say?
I would say that all fungi is good for everything.
Ooh.
Wrong. You got 5 out of 10 out of these. I don't know what's going on. But oh god, I have to do the birthday book in a second. I forgot about that.
Oh, birthday.
No,
okay.
poisons. And we don't have that much time. I'm sorry. I know you're screaming in someone
No,
else's house
that's
right
okay.
now. But I don't like that. Isn't there some sort of thing about fungi? They have this underground network where they're all
Yes.
talking
it's the
and
coolest
emailing.
thing.
It's not cool. It's a threat. It's a threat.
But I know, but it's kind of like bumblebees. We wouldn't be living without yeah.
Okay, well,
The
So
fungus is
poisonous
among
or
us.
not, do whatever you do.
Crystal Falls, Michigan is built on a large fungus.
Oh, and they have Fungus Fest, right? Mm-hmm. I was so
Yeah.
excited. I was just like, yeah, they have Fungus Fest.
Yeah.
I've always wondered why that town is such a fucking dump.